No one else is doing it.
That's not what's in question.
So Tanks.
Yeah, that's not what's in question.
Tanks,
Yeah,
he's younger generation, but he's had him on his show. But he even tried to DM me. I mean, not DM, but he tweeted like, "Oh, I think I might take we shouldn't have had him on our shows. I think I might take mine down."
Yeah,
but
because
I'm thinking, all right, that's up to you. You
by
take
other
yours down. I'm
people.
not taking mine down. But if I look at his now, I bet it's still up. Like you're just there, you're tweeting
sounds like
madness.
It
sounds great, but if I look, you're probably
you care
still
about
up,
the numbers more than you care about your people.
Yeah,
Put this way, every time
isn't it?
something goes on with Tony Robinson,
See one thing with the laws of power. Don't talk too much because it gives you an opportunity to say something
power.
dumb.
Yeah.
Which is what you done, Tanks. Do you get what I'm saying? Thinking I'm gonna, because people was giving man buy-ins in it, for having him on the show. So maybe he might have felt away in it. He said, "Oh, yeah, I feel away for having. We shouldn't have had him on our platform. He was on that one, the Tanks you.
No, we
shouldn't have had him on our platform. I'm even thinking about taking it down." I thought, all right, I didn't even say nothing, but I thought that's up to you. Yeah, but let me check and see if it's still on.
Big up Respect. Because he said he done his best.
Yeah, big up Ras.
You know what I mean? But
Respect round up a few
if we're talking Tommy Robinson, nobody, why for this year, but nobody, I'm not even going to say handled, nobody
still up,
clipped him. That
still up, Tanks, you still ain't taking it down. So what was the point of even that tweet? Do you get what I'm saying?
If you want to know how to get him out of it, nobody got him out of it.
Because if I said that, I'd have to take it off. I don't just talk for talking. Do you know what I mean? Well, take it down.
But big up Akala. Because that one's still legendary.
Yeah.
No one got him out of here more than Akala. Yeah.
Oh, is that question time, wasn't it?
Yeah, some little one of Fiona business on the thing. You know what I mean?
Akala knows history as well, and he knows a lot about British history and white British history.
He's articulated himself
his mother's
well,
white Irish, so he knows his side on that side, and he also knows
he made Tommy look like
because.
Red.
Look, we're not really white history was taught to us the same as what you lot learn.
Yeah.
Fucking Henry VIII and fucking this and we don't talk no fucking the truth in our history, bro. You get me? I only know the truth from my grandmother. How poor and piss poor we came from, because I hear some people saying, "Oh, you had 500 years advance or whatever," but most of white people you see today, bro, was fucking piss poor, bro. It's only the elites and the establishment. But
that was by choice, though.
We never had nothing. We come from literally Robin Hood days to fucking literally just being housed and paws and bathing in the local baths down in the place. We had no running. My nan had no running water. They had no electricity. They had to share outside toilet. It come from rough days. They had nothing, and it was all white people. And when they say there was no crime, it's because no one had nothing.
But our thing was slightly different to that. Our thing was slightly different to that. We was civilized. We did have.
Well, prior to the white people getting.
Well, prior to white people.
The last civilization was Africa.
We was forced to move like this. There's a difference. You guys, I won't say you guys as in me, but I'm just saying, that was your choice to not do that. They say England's built up of foreign hands. That means the English people are lazy. Who's doing all the work? Foreign people, right? Even if it started off by force, slaves, that's forced work. Because what did they get forced to do? To build a society.
What happened was that they know every 400 years empires fall, and when you looked at Europe, like the world wars, when they sent us to war and everything, like they knew that there's too many people. They're gonna be revolted. They're gonna overthrow. They need to have a war. You need to create an enemy. You need to send.
We didn't have that.
You need to send. No. When you have fruit and veg and beautiful women and everything is in, and you have abundance and knowledge and mathematics and that, you ain't got to go to. If it's war, it'd be down to like tribalistic war. It wouldn't be
always
down.
Seems to be this notion that we were all grunting. We came from
what about the Moorish? What about the Moors that came to Europe and taught us how to bathe and comb our hair and gave us mathematics and Eurasian plants?
Like we've gone backwards.
That's what I'm saying. I know the real history. A lot of British people don't. A lot of English people don't. A lot of people don't understand history because it's not taught to us, and it's not taught to us for a fucking reason.
Do you know most liars actually know the truth? That's why they know to lie.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Like, you get me? So when you're thinking someone that's just the advocate for this lie and they're going on, they know the truth. Everyone who's got keys to the Vatican, they know the truth.
I think the Vatican's holding all the information right now. And that's why you got to rate the Quran, because it was never transcribed and translated into another thing.
No one knows what's going on in the Vatican.
No one knows.
It just seems that way because that's what they told you.
If you look at the Maccabee Bible and there's other Bibles and other versions and other stories in there that counteract everything, including flat Earth and the stars. Everything is completely counteracting. All I know is when they bucked the man, they never bucked unclothed people. They never bucked uncivilized people. They never. But even the Hebrew Israelites,
gold.
Even the Bible story. It's not no fucking European story, bro. It's Hebrew Israelites. The Israelites are not the fucking Jews that came down from the Caucasus Mountains, the Caucasus Mountains or whatever. You get me? That wear khabib and them man are pale skin, lots of hair. You get me? So people have changed and places have changed, but that's what's known is that the Caucasoids came from the Caucasus Mountains and populated Europe, and then they tried to form a white understanding. But this is years later, after man had gone to Africa, and remember, you have faith, but then when you go to Africa and you go to Egypt, you don't need faith because it's still standing there today, bro. It's still standing there with black faces, with the noses blown off. I think that needs to be the new question we start asking black people. Forget about when was the last time you went to Jamaica. When was the last time you went to Africa? When is it like Mother Earth? What you're screaming, Mother Earth? Everyone's pro-black, all this, everywhere. When was the last time you went to Africa? Furthermore, what did you do when you was there? When was it like, but my line of questions gets mad. Because everyone's saying, why did you go, when was the last time you went to Jamaica? Even though it is Africa. Part of badness, but what about Mother Earth? The foundation. Man are going Dubai and Marrakesh, but who's going Nigeria and Ghana and Botswana.
Everyone always just looks at Africa as those two places. That's like thinking England's just Brixton and Hackney. That's the whole point of divide and conquer. There's parts of Africa that man are just looking at as like that's not Africa, but it is.
What do you think about people calling you a culture vulture?
Well, I understand what they're trying to say, because white people come and pinch and teeth out everything and then don't give no credits back to black people.
Reggaeton.
And then you have some man that will come, but even reggaeton called it reggaeton. You get me? Like Afrobeats, they'll call it Afrobeats, but that's a different thing. But I'm saying like, white people, when black people might call me culture vulture, is because obviously they're not had a full conversation with man, innit? But if they get the cool clip, they'll be like, my man's just come in and do this and that. But
they didn't say that to you before,
But then if you look at some man like, all right, look at this. Say M. Dot, for example. M. Dot was going to Jamaica, getting the credentials. But now when he performs, the crowd is full of white people. Okay, he's chasing the money. But same thing with Gentleman, the German man. My man went to Jamaica, got the credentials, and now he just does shows all in Germany full of white rastas and white people and that. And it's like, you never come back to the black, where's the show full of black man?
But is that what they're saying to Spice though? That's what they say.
But Spice is trying to crack America and
but the same thing though. Like you could be black and someone will say that to you.
Yeah. But at the same time, she's from Yard, trying to make that foreign money and crack out. I remember everyone in Yard is trying to get out to foreign to make money and come back.
Buju was the first person to call that out.
She was on the stage with. Let me stop.